Open, 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 open. Boom. It's unboxed. Here we go. Yeah. Lift it up. On the bottom. Take off the top right here. Top comes off. Oh, my bad. Oh, dude, we got some fans inside. Dude, it comes with some fans inside. You see that? There's a box of fans inside. Nice. Woo! Nice. Big opening on top. Let's go get the bottom part. We'll lift the case up. There we go. Take out the bottom. Oh, yeah. Nice. We don't need this foam anymore. Get the foam out of the way. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, here's the computer case. Let's lift this bag. There we go. Get the bag out. Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks nice. This case looks nice, guys. Check out the case. Nice white. We got a filter up here. This is the mesh for the fan. Oh, this is a big wide opening. I love it. It's wider than the other case. It's wider than the other case. Nice, nice. And it's magnetic. Oh, we got thumb screws right here. So we got 4 thumb screws. Here, 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 and here. And we have our normal ATX opening here. Oh, wow. A 120 millimeter fan back here. We got our PCI slots, our power supply back there. We have a vertical GPU mount option here. We got a GIM light board down here. That looks cool. GIM light board looks very cool. What else? On the side, side is nice and clean, just plain, right? Nothing on the side. On the top here, we have our power button, USB 3.0, USB 2.0, headphone, audio, and a light reset button or light switch button. So that's the case. We have some mesh here for intake. I like the logo design, Game Max. Alright, this case looks so sleek. It's modern. Yeah, it's very modern. I thought this would look... I didn't think this would look so good. But I think this looks a lot better in person than in the pictures. It looks way better in person than in the picture. So let's open it up. Let's see how it looks like from the inside. So here's the case. Let me turn it to the side here so you guys can see better. And we'll just open up the 4 screws right here. So these are thumb screws, but apparently they're tied pretty tight. Let me see if I can turn them with my thumb. Nope. Can't even turn with my thumb. So let's get a screwdriver and let's open it up. Do I have a screwdriver? Got a flathead. Would this work? Yeah, flathead here works. Let's use this flathead right here. Turn it a little bit. There we go. Warning, tempered glass, handle with care. Oh wow, these screws are very shallow. See? Super shallow screws. Very shallow screws. So, doesn't take much to screw that on. So let's get this one down here. There we go. So this one, unlike the black case, when you open this one, there's no hinge. So it just kind of opens. So we have to be careful. We'll have to hold the case when we open the last screw. Otherwise, yeah, it'll fall down. So here, so let's open up the last screw. And yeah, if I let go, I bet you the case will just, the glass will open. And there's rubber grommets too. So make sure we have the rubber grommets attached to the screw here. You see what these are, rubber grommets. Maybe you can't see very well, but yeah, there's rubber grommets on the screw holes. So make sure I keep them together. And then here comes the glass. There it is. Nice. Sweet. Looks pretty spacious. We have a light board down here. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this is a light board, right? So when we light it up, we power up, this board lights up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then we got a box of fans. How cool is that? It comes with a box of white fans. Nice. These are the white fans that GIM normally sells by themselves, but these are part of the case. So here, check out the white fans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's official GIM fans. I love it. Nice. It comes with the hub and remote and everything, just like the normal retail package of their fans. So we can install the fans later. We can just check out the light board and see how the light board looks. But these fans are nice. So we got our fans in the box. Let's put these away. We'll install them later. Put them away. And then let's try out this light board. Oh shoot, those screws on top just fell. Hang on. So we get the top screws right here. Is Diego still here? Diego told me to unbox. Oh yeah, he's there. The GIM sign is RGB too. Yes. Yes, this is RGB. It is. Oh man, I just lost one of my thumb screw. Oh man, oh I got it, I found it. See, these little thumb screws, we have to be very careful. We don't want to lose these things. We gotta put them into our magnetic tray. That way, we don't lose them. Our tray of magnetic stuff. So we got a magnetic tray of stuff there. Let's just plug in there and see what the GIM sign looks like. We will power it up. Here's our old one. Here's the other one. Here's the GM8, the black one. And this one is the new one. Here's the new one. Here's the black one. They're kind of very same size, but very different in style. Let me see if I can point the camera so you can see better. There we go. This one is like a mirror finish with the fans behind it. This one is just nice modern style, like Rosalind has said, with RGBs inside. So let's power it up. Let's get some power onto that case. So we'll borrow the power from this case, and we'll just power it up. It's a little bit late, so we won't fidget with it too much. We'll just check it out, and then we will start thinking about which computer we want to put it into it tomorrow. So let me just get the power cable from this case, and we'll use the power cable from this case to power up that baby. Hopefully, we will be able to see the GIM board light up. So, really quickly, we should be able to find the cable in here. So in here, it comes with a bunch of cables, right? So let me see, let me grab the power cable. This is a SATA cable. That's probably, oh wait, the light board here, we need to plug it into, probably the GIM hub. So this light board goes into a GIM hub, like the fan hub. And this one is, oh, this is the LED for the front of the case. This is the power for the LEDs in front of the case. Let's plug that in too so we can see what it looks like. And this is the RGB signal for the front of the case too, because this gives us the pattern for the front of the case. So let me put this down. Let me undo the zip tie real quick here. So let me undo the zip ties. There we go. So we got that. So we got the RGBs for the front right here, and we got the fan. So what we need to do is use the hub. Use the hub. Let's use the hub. Okay, so we need the hub. We need the fan hub. We can open up a new package. This one came with a new case, right? It comes with all this package here, along with the fans here, right? For the new package. Let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's open up this package right here. So in here, if I can open this, a little bit hard. Okay, there it is. So in this package right here, let's step this out. What do we have inside? We got the remote control, we got the fan hub, we got the RGB cables, and we got screws for the fans, right? Each fan has 4 screws, perfect. Alright, so let's plug this in. This one goes into the power SATA. We're gonna borrow the SATA power from our other computer over here and give it some power. So we'll plug this together right here. So let me plug this in for you guys. Yep, so we're gonna plug this in. So we're gonna borrow power from the old computer right here. So here's this. Alright, here's the fan hub right here. So we can connect, obviously, the fans through here. It can connect up to 10 fans. And then here we got, if you get that in focus, it says right there, LED strips, right? So maybe the LED strip includes the light board. So I think it does. So let me plug the light board, this light board, into the hub right here. So let me plug that into this hub right here. I can't do it one-handed, so let me plug this in and I'll get back to you guys. Yep. It goes right into there. So see, that's the LED strip right there. So we plug that in and we should be able to see it light up. This is the front of the case. So for the front of the case, we get RGB in. This would probably come from the motherboard. Can we get it to come out from here? We have the reset, we have the RGB sync. And if we connect a light stick, if we connect a light strip here, then we can split it out to this hub here. We can grab a light stick. I'll show you. Let me grab a light stick. You have an LED input right here, but also it has RGB outputs right here. So we can use the signal from our hub to also relay this to our LEDs in the front of this case. So we're gonna try that. So let me see if this works. So we got this light stick right here. Let me change the camera angle so you can see. So you see in the light stick right there, the light stick has this. This is the light stick. So in the light stick right here, it has a connection that goes into our hub, but it also has the ARGB sinks right here. So let's go ahead and connect this to our fan hub right here in the second port right here. So let me plug this in. Let me see. There we go. Okay. So you see how this this LED strip connects to this hub right here, but then now it has ARGB outputs right here, which is perfect. I don't think it came with these cables. Oh, it did! Shoot, it came with those cables. If I had knew, I could have used this because it came with the same cables. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. We could have used the cables that came with the hub. So the case did provide the same cable, so we could have done this because this cable right here, we could have connected this cable to the hub right here, and then the other end right here can go into the RGB and ARGB end on the front of the case. It's okay. We can connect it here to our LED strip here, so it's fine. So let me connect these two. So once I unplug that, it'll connect into this connection right here. So here we go. Okay, there we go. So our LED strip is in the case. Let me see where do we put this LED strip? No, this case is not that small, not that big. So the LED strip, we can just let it hang right here. It's not really long enough to go the full length of the case. We'll just leave it in there. Okay, so we'll just power up this baby right here by powering up this computer case here, and that should light up our new case with the GIM light board down here. Our input, yeah, we don't need that power. Oh, maybe we. Yeah, what is this power for? I'm not sure what this power is for. We'll know once we turn on. If the LEDs don't come on, then we know we need this power. But right now we have power to the hub here. So let's see. Let's turn on this computer. Let's see what we get. Okay. Okay. So we have a power cord right here. We'll plug that into the back of this computer. And we'll turn it on. Here we go. Let me turn on the computer over there, and here. Let's see what we got. Voila! Look at that, guys. Beautiful RGBs, right? You see that? RGBs on the new case. We got RGBs in the front. Boom! Looking good. RGBs inside. Yeah! Looks nice. Of course, we have our remote control. Yeah, check this out. So we can go to different modes. Oh, it's already cycling through different modes already. But we can definitely have a music mode like that. Nice. Different music modes. Nice. And we'll put it in auto mode. Beautiful. And there we go, guys. There's the case. It looks nice, right? It's got RGBs on the front. It's got RGBs on the board down here. And then, of course, it comes with a bunch of fans, too. It comes with 3 white ARGB fans. So, it's a nice case. Nice case. We'll build it out, and we'll see how it looks. I wonder where we want to put those fans. We can probably put one in the back, and we can put 2 on the top. That will look nice, right? 1 in the back here, and 2 on the top. And then we got the light board here. And this is an extra light stick. We added that separately, but it does come with the hub for the 3 fans included. And of course, you got light in the front, so that's looking pretty good. Now I'm curious, what does this power cable do? I want to plug this in and just see what it does. Hang on, let me plug this in and see what it does. Let me put this down. Let's plug in this power cable and see what this one does. What does this cable do? There we go. Wow, it's a hard cable to plug in. Let me see if I can find an easier slot to push in. Alright, I plugged it in. It doesn't seem like it did anything. So I'm not sure what that cable does. Oh, maybe if I didn't have power. Yeah, so that cable gives it power even though. Oh, okay, got it. That cable powers everything if it's not connected to the hub. So it gives us power. So let me plug in this one. There we go. So that's the better one to plug in. So that So that cable controls the fan hub, and the fan hub controls the light board as well as the fans. And yeah, it's pretty cool. We can install the fans. It comes with 3 fans. You can install 1 back there, and we can install 2 up there. Here's our screw for the motherboard placement and everything. So overall, pretty nice case. I like it. Looks good. Looks good. Today we did an unboxing, my friend. We just unboxed this case right here. This one is down in the carousel below. It comes with some RGB light board. It has RGBs in front of the case, and it comes with a pack of 3 GIM RGB fans. And that's how we unboxed it. And we can install the fans right now. Pretty easy to install the fans. Just 1 back here, and 2 will fit up there. Alright, so we got the box RGB in the front. We got the light board right here. And of course, we added our own RGB stick right there. And it comes with 3 fans, which now I'm kind of tempted to install to see how they look. So yeah, why not? Let's install these fans. Let's install the fans. Let's see how they look. So let me see if I can pull these fans out of the box. Yeah, these are nice GIM fans. Beautiful fans. Smooth spinning fans. And they have a recessed hub here, so the GIM sticker is center. In fact, it's not even sticker, it's etched on. So it's very well centered. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, these cables here connect to our hub over here so that all the colors will match and sync up. This case is nice. It comes with 3 fans, a light board, and it's got lights in the front. I'm liking it. I think it looks pretty good. Put the fans. Okay, put the fans. Alright, we put the fans. Alright, we got put the fans. Put the fans, because Diego says put the fan. Got it, Diego. Let's put the fan. Okay, we put the fan. So let's use this as exhaust. Blow air out, and then on the top, should we make the air in the top intake or exhaust, Diego? Should we make the top fan exhaust or intake? So we make them exhaust. Let me see. Let me undo this. So the top fans are exhaust. It will look like this. If they're intake, it will look like this. Should we make them exhaust or intake? That would be intake right there. And if we put them as exhaust, they will look like this on top. Exhaust or intake? What do you think, Diego? Should we make them intake or exhaust? Put 2 blowing in first on top. So you want to put the 2 top blowing in. Okay. Front. Oh wait, we have room for front too, right? We can put a fan in the front. So should we put 1 fan in the front, blow in? So put 2 blow in front, and 1 on top. What about exhaust? What about exhaust? What about exhaust? We have an exhaust here. We can put this as an exhaust too. It depends on what kind of computer we install. Like if we use AIO or what, right? 1 exhaust, 2 blowing. Okay. 1 on top. How about the in? Do we want something in the inlet? It depends on if we want to install a radiator in the front too, right? We can install the radiator in the front. That'd be nice as well. We can put 2 fans on the top here. Let's just put the fans on the top. So let's put the fans on the top and the back for now, and then we can figure out the front later. So Diego, on the fans on the top, do we want them to be inlet or outlet? So let me see. In other words, do we want these fans to be pushing air out like this, or do we want them to be pulling air in from the top to bring it into the case? Let me know. Well, yes, technically heat rises, so you can push it out. But sometimes, based on how you want to configure a system, forced induction is way stronger than the natural convection of heat. So if you want the heat to go down, you can push the heat down with fans. So just because heat rises doesn't mean that you have to let it come up. You can push air from outside into case for sure. So there's options. We can definitely do either one. I'm feeling we can make everything exhaust. That pushes everything out of the case. Looks so cheap. And EK brand. Why? Why is it cheap? EK, yeah, EK is nice. Yeah, we can get the EK water pump. So if we get the EK water pump, we can put the water pump on top. Actually, we can't. You know why? Because the placement for the motherboard is so close to the top. I'm not sure if we can fit a water pump there. We might be able to fit the water pump. If we fit the water pump, we need a motherboard that doesn't have too high of electronics, and the RAM needs to have the clearance, right? Because it's very close to the top. The radiator will be very close to the top of the motherboard. You see right here the screw, the motherboard was sitting right at the edge here, so it's very high up. So I don't know. I'm not sure how we want to install the AIO. Maybe we'll do the AIO later, but at least we can put the fans, right? So let's see, let's put the fans on just to build the case together, right? We got some nice white fans that came with this white GIM case. This is a GIM case fans that we will be installing into this computer case shortly. We will be installing it right now. So I'm just undoing the wires right here. So here's one fan right there. Here's another one. We'll undo the zip ties right here for this fan, so we can get all the fans to line up and install them and see how they look. Exhaust, okay, we're gonna do exhaust, so we're gonna shoot them out, so it will go this way. So exhaust fans means we put them up like this. So let's put the pigtail, this tail end, let's push it in the inside so it doesn't get in the way right there. So we'll put it like that, and then we'll just screw it on just like that. So let me see where I can put this so you guys can see better. Let me just put this over here, and then I can screw this in here. Alright, so we'll just screw it on the fan. So we just, basically what we do right here is we line up these hole patterns. You see right there? You line up the hole patterns and we just screw them on to attach the fans, and we're going to use them as exhaust now, right? So when you see the back side here, that means the air is going to blow up this way towards the top of the case. So now, as Diego says, we're going to set this up as exhaust. You can set them up as intake or exhaust, your choice, but we're going to use exhaust for this situation right here. Here, you can look at these LED lights while I install the screw, while I screw this fan on. So simple screw. We're just going to use the included screws to install the fans. So I'll do that right now. So the nice thing about these fans installation is that I guess it's kind of nice if they pre-install it for you, but also because they didn't pre-install it, I get to decide exactly which way I want them to be, like intake or exhaust. So my choice, instead of having to uninstall the fans that they installed for me. Alright, so again, we're going to use them as exhaust. So we're going to point this back end towards where we want the air to go, right? The front end is where the air comes in. And you see little arrows here too. They put little arrows right there, so you can see that the direction of the airflow is that way. So we're going to use that to line up our airflow, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to screw on the computer fans. I know you can't see this, but it's just screwing computer fans on. You guys don't need to see this. You know how to screw on computer fan. Diego did this in like 5 minutes after he got the fans from me, because he won some fans on our channel as well. Alright, so there's one screw. Let's put in the other screws on top so that we can screw on the fan. So technically, all you need is 2 screws to hold the fan together, but I like to put all 4 because why not? Nice and secure, right? So you guys can still see that display, but yeah, there's the screw. Yeah, 5-inch screen. Perfect, Diego. Oh wow, is that the exact one that Terabyte uses? Is that the exact one? You asked for a PC screen, but is that the exact one that Terabyte uses? Let me know, because I'm actually interested in that one too. Let me know if that's the exact one that Terabyte. Make sure it's USB powered, and make sure it has an HDMI input. That's the easiest way to get a screen onto your computer. It's HDMI power with a USB input. Alright, we got 2 screws in. Let's get 2 more screws onto this case. Yes, it is. Robert says, I think these days modern computers are only aesthetics related and have no reasons for basic beneficial functionality. I actually disagree, because I think they're more airflow based now than ever, Robert, because nowadays you have AIOs, right? All-in-one coolers, and you have CPUs and graphics cards that demand a lot of cool air. So modern cases that are designed for airflow is very important. I don't really care that much about aesthetics. I care more about airflow. So I think modern cases both look a lot better, but they also are designed for way better airflow as well. So yeah, definitely got the functionality there. In my opinion, I think functionality is more practical now than before. I remember old days, back in the days when you used to have a cutout window for your PC. Remember the old days? Actually, I got an old school computer right here. This computer right here is 10 years old. This is a Lee & Lee case from 10 years old. You got nothing on the side, right? Nothing on this side, no input on the side. So you don't even have cooling from the side or the top, see? No cooling on the side. And on this side, right back here, right? Also, nothing on this side either. So the old cases, you only have cooling from the front. That's it. So I think old case designs are bad. New case designs are much more functional. Check the bottom. This one doesn't even have cooling on the bottom, man. Yeah, it's heavy too. It doesn't even have cooling on the bottom. But anyway, we finished installing one case fans. Let's power this one up. Let's connect this one to the hub. So all we need to do is connect this wire to the hub and you will see that fan light up. In fact, let me put this upside down so you can see that fan up there. If you can see, there we go. Can you see me? Hello. There we go. There we go. So I'll power up this fan. So I'll connect this to the hub so you can see that fan light up. So here we go. Let me connect this fan to the hub right here. There we go. Connecting to the hub. GIM hub right here. Once we connect it, we should see that fan light up on top. There we go. Beautiful. And there we go. Simple. That's the exhaust fan right there. And we need another one. So that's one of them. Let's go ahead and install another one over here. So simple as that. We'll install one more for you guys to see. So get that wire out of the way. There we go. Okay, so let's install another fan over here. So same thing as that one. We'll have exhaust right here. So this fan will go right here. And we're just gonna put some screws on there just to hold it, just like that, and have another fan right here. And simple as that. In fact, we can even turn that fan on while we install it, because it's more fun that way, right? Installing a fan while it's on. Anyway, let's power on this other fan while we install it, because we can do that. So here, let me just put this fan on top. Let me plug it into our hub and have it power up. There we go. You see it's already turning, it's already spinning. Perfect. And then while it's spinning, we can install it. So here, let me put this fan right here. There we go. So now we can install it. Just don't get the finger chopped up by the fans, and we should be all good. Alright, so I got the screws. Ow! Fan got me. The fan got me. Darn it. Alright, let me screw on this fan right here. There we go. So these screws, fan screws, are self-tapping, which means when you install them the first time, you should go slow and don't put too much pressure, but it does self-tap the threads. There we go. One screw is in. You gotta get 2 more screws, or 3 more screws. So keep them nice and tidy. Tighten them up properly. Here's another screw right here. So we're screwing on. Great, he goes from paper cut to fan cutting him. He's on a roll. Yes, I am on a roll today. Paper cut, fan blade cut. What's next? Electrocution? No idea. Okay. Crosshair RGB 650 watt plus bronze power supply. Nice. Yeah, I don't need another power supply right now. I think I have enough power supply. I might get shocked if I have too much power supply. So anyway, that fan is spinning. It's looking good right there. Looks good. Let's continue putting on the screws for our RGB fans in our new computer case. And like I said, guys, this case is sweet. It comes with 3 fans and the RGB light board on the side, as well as RGBs in the front. So really nice case, right? Really nice case. It's got a lot of nice bonus perks to it. It's a good deal. I like this case a little bit more than the black GIM case we had unboxed a few days ago. So anyway, let's finish installing the screws right here. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, so screw is installed. Fan is installed. We'll tighten it up a little bit here. But yeah, we got the exhaust fans on top all set up. Ouch, fan just hit my fingertip. Ow! Jeez! Dang it! You were right, Pudgy. You're right. All of Bay Area is going out of power because, David, you took me as hogging it all for his computer case. Yes, I'm using all the power in the Bay Area. There we go, both fans installed. Now we got room for one more fan back here. This is the exhaust fan. We'll just slap it on right here, our exhaust fan. And we'll push it this way to get airflow out of the case, just like that. And let's see, we put the wires up like this so it matches the pattern. There we go. So for this one, I need to rotate the case over here so I can get access to the case and I can install it. So we'll move these cables so it doesn't block your view. There we go. And should we take the challenge? Yes, those are the fans that we're installing. That's right, Diego. These are the 28s, the KB28s. Exactly. These were the fans that you originally wanted, right, Diego? You wanted these fans originally, but then the PWM fans are better. GIM fans, I mean, LOL. So these are the non-PWM fans. Non-PWM fans. The ones we give away are PWM fans. I like the PWM fans way better because you control the speed based on the temperature of the computer, and that's more efficient because it runs quieter when there is no need to cool massive, no need for massive cooling. Alright, so we got this cable here, there we go. And then let's turn on the power on this fan and challenge ourselves to install it, whoa, with the power installed. Yeah, that's always fun, right? Right, Pudgy? It's always fun to install a fan when the power is alive because, you know, why not? It's too easy otherwise. Alright, our fan is now powered up. We just need to carefully install it. But yeah, beautiful white case with white fans. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. Alright, let's go ahead and screw on this case fan over here. And I like these fans because they have rubber grommets. You see right here, these are rubber grommets. Maybe you can't see too well, but yeah, you can actually see these are rubber grommets and they're on both sides. So these extend a little bit out of the fans and they help absorb the shock. So it's not plastic against your case, it's nice rubber against your case. So it absorbs the vibration and it doesn't rattle your case. Really cool touch of modern design cases. I know old cases from like 10 years ago, they didn't have that feature, and man, they used to make a lot of noise when they rattle. I never liked that part about computer cases. But modern computer fans, they fixed that problem for sure. Alright, let's get these fan screws lining up so we can install our last fan. Again, this fan is set up as exhaust as per Diego's recommendation. We have this as an exhaust fan, but depending on later on how we install the computer, we may decide to use these as intake or exhaust. It's really up to how we want the airflow to go. And of course, we can move this fan higher or lower. We can put it real low down here and screw it in, or we can move it up and screw it in. So we have flexibility. We can just loosely tighten it for now. In fact, let me tighten it in the lower position because I think that gives it more space. We might change it later, but for now, we can put in tighten for the lower position right here. Alright, let me fix this screw right here. 4 screws as usual. So we're going to carefully screw this fan on. There we go. So a self-tapping screw uses a little bit of torque in the beginning to start the threads, but afterwards, if you ever need to remove the fans and reinstall them again, it'd be a lot easier than the first time you screw them in, because you're tapping the threads right now. You're tapping the fan with the screws. Self-tapping screws is what they call them. Alright, there we go. Looking good. One last screw and we're good. So Diego says, yeah, those light bars. So those light bars are nice too, and we can connect those light bars either to the fan hub, or we can connect them through the GIM hub, because they use the 3-pin 5-volt RGB connections. So really easy to install either those new light sticks or the older light sticks. Either one works fine. Right now we have the older light sticks in this case, but we can install the newer light stick. Let me see if I have the newer light stick. So right here, There's the board down there. We have the fan back here and 2 fans on top. Of course, we have our magnetic mesh right here that keeps the dust out of our case. It looks really good because you can see through the mesh as well. It's a nice case. And of course, don't forget, we got the RGBs in the front. Beautiful strip right there. And you can control the pattern with the remote. So however pattern you want, you can just push through and you can cycle through the different patterns like that. Or like that, or we can go to different modes. There's a white mode with red. There's this mode, colorful. So we got different modes to play with. Looks nice, right? Beautiful RGBs. Gotta love them. Nice white and purple. That's kind of nice. It changes up. But yeah, that's pretty much it right there. We got the fans installed. So tomorrow we'll decide which computer we want to put in this case.